Test 1 2, check. Check 1 2, test. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2, check.
Paradise. Tonight's game is presented by our official vodka sponsor, Live Oak Vodka. We support local because local matters. Whether it's your local soccer club or a craft, handmade spirit, your support matters. That's why Live Oak Vodka is proud to support Sarasota Paradise tonight. Go Paradise! Sarasota Paradise and the USL promote sportsmanship between our spectators, players, and coaches. We respect your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive way. We want to remind you that spectators should refrain from using profanity, entering the play area, or interfering with play. Thank you. Bullseye Home Services proudly supports the Sarasota Paradise and our community in providing plumbing and air conditioning solutions that are second to none. Bullseye is always on the mark for your home services needs. For more information, visit callbullseye.com. That's callbullseye.com. Home Dry Roofing, your locally family-owned roofer. Single shingles, tile and metal, all the roofing you would ever want to need. You'll experience the bone dry difference as a professional, reliable, and responsive contractor. Offering free inspections and Visit bonedryroofingflorida.com today. That's visit bonedryroofingflorida.com today. Check out our concessions presented by Donato's Pizza, Greek Triangles, and Siesta Plus. Sarasota Paradise would like to thank our official health insurance provider, Aetna. Sarasota Paradise would like to recognize and thank our season-long sponsors: Sarasota Memorial Hospital, Sport Rail, Alvin Singleton Roofing, Bullseye Home Services, Cambraya Wealth Management, Cryo XL, Tidelines Sports Performance and Rehabilitation, Bone Dry Roofing, Mademoiselle Terrace, Donato's Pizza, Next Mark, Modern Mail and Print Solutions, Visit Sarasota County, and Wingspan Development. Thank you for your support of Sarasota Paradise in its inaugural season. Our inaugural season and watching the Gold Club final as Mexico takes on Panama. Be sure to wear your Paradise gear to reap the benefits of the special menu brought to you by Brick Smoked Meats, providing all of our fans great meat. Paradise fans, be sure to get your 20 to 24 season tickets today. These season tickets are discounted at right now only $40 for the east side, $100 on the west side, and $625 for our Nautilus Club VIP, only until Monday, July 17th at midnight. Be sure to get yours over the next 48 hours and take advantage of this very special and limited offer. Fans, be sure to head over to our merchandise table where our white cotton Sarasota Paradise logo t-shirts are now only $20, just for today and tomorrow. Make sure to grab yours. Also, our new limited edition third jersey has just arrived. There is only 100 of them available, so be sure and get yours today while supplies last. Paradise family members and Nautilus Club ticket holders, be sure to come out to the Smart House Integration after the game tonight for our after party presented by Live Oak Vodka. Sarasota Paradise would like to thank our loyal corporate partners for allowing us to make every ticket free tonight for our Fan Appreciation Night. Sarasota Memorial Hospital, Cryo XL, Alvin J. Singleton Roofing Contractors, Bullseye Home Services, Donato's Pizza, Bone Dry Roofing, Smart House Integration, and Turquoise Pools of Sarasota. Can we please have a big round of applause for all of our founding members and our amazing partners who helped make this season possible. And now to introduce your Sarasota Paradise. Starting as your clean sheet keeper, number 47, Charlie Ford. Your defensive enforcers at left back, number 29, Felipe Rojas. Center back, number 5, Carson Kendall.
Yeah, Carson!
Center back, number 8, Yvonne Rodriguez. And at right back, number 22, Ben Goldberg. Controlling the game in the middle, your center mid at number 14, Victor Vandenbroek. Center mid, number 30, Christian Rodriguez. Center mid, number 10, Valerio Tatefiore. And attacking all night long at wing, number 7, Kai Tamashiro. And it's your other wing, number 11, Larson Rula.
Yeah, Larson!
And your striker, number 28, Chris Saleri. Their supporting cast tonight, number 3, Jaden Berman. Number 12, Adam Senna. Number 21, Angel Velasquez. Number 19, Caleb Powell. Number 24, Nat Gibson. Number 6, Ryan Sims. And number 35, Oliver Dolan. Sarasota Paradise is led and coached by Jamie Hutchinson and Ed Struth.
The fans have packed Cleveland Stadium for the Sarasota Paradise's inaugural season that will come to a close tonight. It's a packed crowd and the largest crowd in the history of the Sarasota Paradise. A nice way to end off what has been a very successful inaugural season for the Sarasota Paradise. And they'll face off against Altitude Rush, who they are 2-0 against this year, and they'll look to end the season on a high note heading into 2024. My name's Addison Resco. So glad to have you alongside with us tonight in the beautiful city of Paradise, as the Paradise are going to look to end their season on a high note. It started down 0-2. They were able to win 4 in a row, and right now they sit dead even. 5 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie. They'll look to end the season above 500 tonight against a team that they've had their number against. Sarasota Paradise have played the Altitude Rush twice this season. They played on June 7th, and the Paradise got their first win 5-1. And then they played 10 days later on June 17th, and the Paradise were able to get a 3-0 win. And in that 5-1 win on June 7th, it was Fabrizio Bernal who had a hat trick. And talking about Fabrizio Bernal, along with many other Sarasota Paradise players, Fabrizio Bernal is one of 7 players that has left to return to their respective colleges. Jose Kajima, Fabrizio Bernal, PK Stolf, Roman Holt, Nico Villalobos, and Isaiah Easley.
Welcome to Paradise.
That has also brought a lot of new talent to the Sarasota area tonight, which you will see for the first time here against the Altitude Rush. New talent like Christian Rodriguez, Chris Soler, who played under assistant coach Stroop for 4 years at Riverview High School and scored a goal in Wednesday's 3-3 draw against St. Petersburg. And along with Javon Rodriguez. And a couple guys that might be coming off the bench tonight who also will be making their home opener here at Cleland Stadium. What a season it's been, and what a night it is to cap it off. It's the Paradise, and it's the Altitude Rush, here live from Cleland Stadium, and we are underway. Last time these two teams met again, it was June 17th, and it was a very slow start for both teams. The Paradise opened up the scoring early in that one. It was the goal from Jose Kajima, a backwards header, got him on the board, and then the second goal, Jose Kajima set up Fabrizio Bernal or Kai Tamashiro with an easy tap in, and Nico Villalobos topped it off with the third goal of the night. And here's Pedro Martinez. Over to Buchman. Over to Cisanto. Cisanto, who scored a goal in the Altitude Rush's first game. This is the Rush 11th game of the season, yet they were able to get their first win on Wednesday against Miami AC, which actually knocked Miami AC out of playoff contention. Or out of first place contention. They still have a long shot of getting that second wild card spot, but the Altitude Rush seemingly ended their season. It'll be a throw for the Paradise. Second minute of action. Again, want to welcome you here at Cleland Stadium. It's the Paradise's season finale tonight. Here's Carson Kendall. Kendall, a lockdown defender. He's proved it all year. And a free kick awarded to the Paradise. Another Paradise making their home debut, Larson Rula. And here is Kai Tamashiro. Tamashiro dancing. Tamashiro! Wide, and it will be a goal kick. Cavaletti. And it will stay with Altitude Rush. Cavaletti looking to throw it in quickly, and does. Victor Vandenbroek quickly there. Great control by Tataforia. But then a sloppy turnover right there on the other end. And here come the Altitude Rush. It's Theodore Jr. Over to Brad Robinson. Cavaletti. Trying to play it through to Cabena. Couldn't get there. And now trying to go long for Tamashiro. Possession won back right there by Buchman. Buchman to Cisanto. Cisanto scored a goal in the win on Wednesday against Miami AC. Cavaletti. Robinson. And possession taken away. Rodriguez was there. Julian Rodriguez. Goldberg calling for it on the right side. And it gets there. And a sloppy pass, and it will be out for an altitude rush throw. The altitude rush, their record says only one win, but their play has been a lot better than that record shows. They really struggled and got beat badly in their first couple of games. You saw the Paradise have a goal differential of 7 against them. But the altitude rush have kept a lot of one-score games recently. They were able to get a tie earlier in the season and then finally were able to break through against Miami AC. And they were a team that just a short month ago was heavily competing with the Sarasota Paradise through that entire first half before the Paradise broke away in half number 2. No easy task for the Paradise tonight. Here's Rula. Rula spins away from Cobena. Played back for Carson Kendall. Kendall at midfield. Looking for Chris Solari. And it is well out of play for a throw for altitude rush. Quickly in for Buchman. Finds Asari. Asari scored the game winner in that game against Miami AC, a 90th minute game winner. Cavaletti to midfield. Possession won by Rula. And Rula hard to the ground. And it will go out for a Sarasota throw.
Yellow card for the altitude.
It will be Ben Goldberg. It will be a free kick instead of a throw. So a dangerous area here for the Paradise to strike early. So Larry will take instead. So Larry plays it short and taken away. And altitude rush have numbers. It's a 4-on-3 break. Playing it long, and they've got a man. It's Cobena. Cobena slows his run down. Plays it towards the middle. Asari there. And it's pocketed away and cleared away. Cavaletti saves it. It was Goldberg who got the clear away. Now Asari. Pumpigs gets it to the middle. And shot blocked right there by Christian Rodriguez. And it will go out for a corner. So the first corner of the game will go to altitude rush. Well, the Paradise trying to be sneaky on that free kick. Trying to play it quick into the box. And was easily taken away by Aden Cobena. But Cobena could not withstand the run. And it will be a goal kick. Not often you get to see the goalies wear any normal uniform or set of uniform, but tonight, because Altitude Rush is wearing orange, Charlie Farr gets to wear the away jersey tonight. And a poor pass stolen away. But possession quickly won back by the Paradise, only to give it right back. Paradise wanted a foul, didn't get it. They go quickly. A risky pass. Cobena there, but cleared away for the time being. Still in a dangerous spot. Paradise get a few heads on it. Altitude Rush play it back. Altitude Rush playing very fast and are outplaying the Paradise to this point. Winning those 50-50 balls. And here's Cobena. Cobena to Restrepo. Not in guy. Buchman. And a poor read. Mason Rulo almost got there. But Altitude Rush maintain possession. It's Cavaletti. And it's stolen away by Victor Vandenbroek. Tamashiro gives chase, and it will go out for a Paradise throw. Hard battle defensive possession right there for the Paradise. Mason Rulo, under some pressure, gets rid of it to Ben Goldberg. Vandenbroek tries to save it. And it'll go out for a Paradise throw, and Dasari can't believe it. Threw his hands up in absolute disgust, but it is a Paradise throw. Here's Rodriguez. Now to Carson Kendall. Goldberg trying to play it for Mason Rulo, and the flag goes up. Both teams very aggressive, especially in the passing game so far. You've seen a lot of turnovers lead to a lot of breaks. Paradise almost had one just a few seconds ago, and Altitude Rush have had many opportunities so far in the breaks. And again, sloppy possession given away. Altitude Rush find it back though. Victor Vandenbroek sends it out of play. Restrepo to throw. Carson Kendall, a nice press. Wins the Paradise possession. Soler gave it a turn, but it falls right to Pedro Miranda. Miranda, a rough outing against the Paradise so far this year. He's given up 8 goals. Here's Mason Rula. Rula plays it towards the middle. A back heel. And just missed him. But Victor Vandenbroek once again creates havoc. Oh, and Tamashiro was there, but he is offside. That's twice the Paradise been making the runs, just a tad offside. Tamashiro in the last game at home, a thrilling game winner. Took a bump and scored a crucial goal, which at the time kept the Paradise in the playoff picture with that 1-0 win over St. Pete. Once again, taken away. Here's Tataforia. Tataforia goes for goal, but Pedro Martinez, or Miranda, there easy to corral it. Here's Buchman. Plays it towards midfield. And a foul, a hard foul near midfield. So it'll be a free kick for the Paradise. Asari to Cisanto. Buchman wondering what to do and completely gives it away. Tamashiro, though, a poor touch, but possession will not remain. Collision, and Asari comes up with it. And now Altitude Rush looks to make something of the opportunity. Cisanto. It's given away. Mason Rula. Fouled by Cisanto, and it will be a Paradise free kick. Here's Tataforia. Tataforia spins, gets taken to the ground, and no whistle. The crowd not happy about it, but play goes on. It's Titus Buchman. for Ingai. Ingai to see Santo. And now they're going to play it long for Cabena. But Cabena cannot beat Charlie Farr to the ball. And the Paradise take over possession. Kendall. Played back to the keeper. Farr gets rid of it and leads a Paradise break. But quickly given away. And it looks like that will come out for being out of play. So a throw for Altitude Rush. Titus Buchman the throw. Gets it into Santo. And a poor touch. But possession maintained. They'll go to Cavaletti on the outside. Cavaletti. Cabena gives chase. But Carson Kendall there.
Nice job, Carson!
Paradise fans, they have won 4 of their 5 home games.
15th minute. Want to welcome you guys again to the season finale for the Sarasota Paradise in their inaugural season. A packed house tonight here in Cleveland Stadium. This back half side of the stadium completely full of fans. Mason Rulo gives chase. And Miranda there to corral it. This city of Sarasota has come out and supported this team from the opening game. And if you are already ready for next season, make sure to go and get your season tickets for next season, 2024. Now, you got a special deal going on, so go to the SarasotaParadise.com and get your season tickets today, because you're not going to want to miss the 2024 season. This season's been exciting, and we can only imagine what next season has in store. Possession taken away, but given right back. Ben Goldberg gets ahead on it. It's Asari. He's got speed. Maintains possession. Cavaletti trying to get by Rulo, and does, but did he keep it in play? No, he did not. Paradise throw. Want to thank our sponsors, Skyline, Sports Trails, Live Oak Vodka, Aetna, and Sarasota Memorial Hospital. Thank you for your continuous support of the Sarasota Paradise. Here's Tataforia. Now to Victor Vandenbroek. Vandenbroek plays it to Mason Rulo. Gives it back over to Ben Goldberg. Goldberg. Victor Vandenbroek turns it over. And here comes Altitude Rush. A real opportunity. Shot! Takes a deflection and finds the back of the net. A huge opener. It's Pedro Vivent. And Altitude Rush strike first at Cleveland Stadium. Vivent didn't get the greatest of shots off there, but it just took the right deflection. And again, we talked about it earlier, the sloppy turnovers from both these squads so far. And this one came back to bite the Paradise. So Pedro Vivent gets Altitude Rush on the board in the 18th minute. And the Paradise have their work cut out for them. Those turnovers will come to kill you. Altitude Rush have had a couple of opportunities before that one. Weren't able to make them pay, but this time they do. And the Paradise quickly down the field, and Vandenbroek sends it out of play. Carson Kendall goes up and gets it. Still Paradise throw. Rodriguez to throw. Or they'll place it back for a free kick. Good opportunity here for the Paradise to try and level things. Played into the box. And Miranda there to corral it. And he will dump it off to Restrepo, and we go again. Restrepo. Nice pass over to Cavaletti. A collision between own two players. And now here's Victor Vandenbroek trying to squeeze it through to Kai Tamashiro. Was not able to do so. Here's Asari. CC Cianto doesn't get it over to him. Finds Cavaletti instead. Restrepo. Asari. Back to Restrepo. Vivint tried to touch and go, but it will be played back to Charlie Farr. Here is Solari. Paradise throw. 21st minute. Paradise down 1-0 to Altitude Rush, who lead off an 18th minute goal by Vivint. Played long, looking for Solari, but could not get it there in time before it went out of play.
Let's hear it for your Sarasota Paradise.
Hugman. High kick. Falls to the feet of Asari. Plays it for Cabena. Cabena tried to save it, could not do so. Goldberg goes long. Mason Rula keeps it in. Rula. Tataforia. Now for Goldberg. Plays opposite side, but deflected, and Santo comes up with it. And turned over again. And now here's another break for Altitude Rush. It's Cabena. Met by Carson Kendall. Gets it into Santo. And it is taken away. Santo remains on the ground. And so Goldberg will send it out of play. Looks like he's cramping up.
Fans, be sure to head over to our merchandise table where our white cotton Sarasota Paradise logo t-shirts are only $20 for today and tomorrow only. Also, our new limited edition.
And so both sides will get a quick water break. We'll step aside as Santo is treated on. It's Altitude Rush 1, Paradise 0. And welcome back. And it will be a throw for Altitude Rush, but politely give it back to Charlie Farr, and the Paradise will go. Here's Felipe Rojas. Now over to Tataforia. It's Victor Vandenbroek. Tataforia. Played for Mason Rulo. And Rulo almost turns it over, but Carson Kendall gives Victor Vandenbroek about a chase. Vandenbroek tries to get around. Did it take a deflection? No, it did not. It will be a goal kick. Victor Vandenbroek was pleading for it. Was not able to sway the referee. And altitude rush. It's Restrepo, and that sails way out of play. Goldberg. Now Kendall. Over to Felipe Rojas. Rojas scored in that game against St. Pete in the 43rd minute to tie things up at 2-2. And carelessly gives it away there, out of play. The Paradise were up in that game 3-2 in the 90th minute before giving up a 90th minute goal, which knocked the Paradise out of playoff contention.
At the 25th minute, substitution, altitude rush.
Rulo gives chase. Nice give and go, but Rulo couldn't get there in time. Here's Restrepo. Restrepo met right away by Victor Vandenbroek and takes a deflection. And it will be a Paradise throw. Rula to Vandenbroek. Hits it across. It's Rojas. Now to the outside, it's Solari. Solari gets pocketed by Cabena. And a substitution was made by the altitude rush. C. Santo came off. And McAllis has come on. And here is McAllis. Follows to the ground. And now here come the Paradise. It's Mason Rulo on the right wing. Mason Rulo gets by. Mason Rulo tries to get by again. And a free kick is awarded. Had Tamashiro there in support. But it looked like Tamashiro was just slightly offside.
Let's hear it from the Paradise scoring opportunity.
Another free kick in a dangerous area for the Paradise. 28th minute. Goldberg to take. Played in and headed clear. And it's a Paradise throw. Or perhaps a foul against Sarasota.
Part of Fan Appreciation Weekend, Sarasota Paradise would like to invite all fans to Brick Smoke Meats on State Street tomorrow. We'll be celebrating the inaugural season and watching the Gold Cup final game. Be sure to wear your Paradise gear, reap the benefits of the special menu Brick Smoke Meats.
And they'll go long, looking for Vivent, who has the lone goal in this game. Victor Vandenbroek controls that midfield. Finds Kendall. Now Felipe Rojas. And a sloppy turnover. Nobody there ready to make a play. And now a break. Here is Theodore Jr. With Felipe Rojas on him. Theodore Jr. tries to cross it in. And Felipe Rojas took the hit and it goes out of play. Quick throw. Sorry. Now played in, and will go out of play for a goal kick. And again, it's off the turnovers that have killed the Paradise to this point in the game. We're about 30 minutes in, and there's been about 4 or 5 times tonight where the Paradise have made a sloppy pass or haven't been paying attention, and it's led to an altitude rush break, something that we haven't seen in the 2 games prior that these teams have met. And as I mentioned, the altitude rush have improved mightily since the last 2 meetings against the Paradise. And here's another turnover. And here's a sorry, but Ben Goldberg wins it back. And that goes off of Ben Goldberg last, and it will be a corner for altitude rush. Nice job initially to stave off the attack, but lost it out of play. Now here's McAllis, plays it in, and cleared away. Thomas Shiro racing, gets ahead on it. Can he beat him there? No, he cannot. Drag down. And a foul. And a card will be coming out, pleading for there not to be. And some pushing and shoving going on. Carson Kendall not having it. And we'll await to see the referee's decision. Nice effort right there by Kai Tamashiro. Makes things happen. He's going to have a bright future at North Carolina, where he will be attending, and that's a yellow card. Bay and Guy goes in the book. And another costly mistake by him will cause the altitude rush to lose one of their top defenders. And now it's another free kick in a dangerous area for the Paradise. They've had a couple of these opportunities tonight. They scored on a free kick at around this same area in that home win against the altitude rush on June 17th. That backwards header by Jose Kajima. Crowd making some noise. Goldberg to take the free kick. Ben Goldberg. And a solid head gets on it. Claims for a penalty. They won't get that, but they will get a corner. And a sub will be coming on for the Paradise. It will be Angel Velasquez, who is making his home debut for the Sarasota Paradise in front of a packed crowd, who's making noise now. First corner of the game for the Paradise. Looking back post and headed away. Was off of the vent, and it will be another corner. And Angel Velasquez gets the call, and he will be coming on. He will be replacing Victor Vandenbroek. And some confusion. Altitude rush thought it was a goal kick, but it is not. And it will be a third corner for the Paradise. Can the Paradise break through and even this one up? Played it into the middle, takes a deflection. Tamashiro sent out a play for a throw. Took a weird hop. Tamashiro trying to make something out of nothing. But the Paradise do maintain possession. Ben Goldberg to throw. They lose possession. It's cleared away by McCullis, but quickly won back by Sarasota. Buchman. And that's going to be a foul on Carson Kendall at around midfield. So a free kick for Altitude Rush. 35th minute. Altitude Rush hanging on to that 1-0 lead. Pedro Vivent off a turnover by Victor Vandenbroek. Took a deflection and found the bottom right corner to give Altitude Rush a 1-0 lead. Buchman plays it long. Rodriguez gets ahead on it. Cabena. Restrepo. Cavaletti. And Goldberg there to take that opportunity away. Still dancing. Gets it over to Rula. And Rula lost it. And Cavaletti saves it. And they're going to say it went out of play. And it'll be an Altitude Rush throw. Or no, free kick. McAllis and Asari. McAllis, little touch. Asari, the shot at goal. And Charlie Farr there with the two-hand save, urging some players to attack down the field. Gets it down. But Solari could not maintain. That's a really nice attempt right there by Asari. Went for goal. Was trying to add a little more curve to it. Wasn't able to. So it made it for a relatively easy save, and that was not a smart tackle. A card will not be shown, but a free kick for Altitude Rush. Restrepo. In Guy. Paradise all season long have struggled to get on the board early. They're looking for something here as this first half comes to a close. Down 1-0, season finale tonight. Here's McAllis. McAllis plays it in and cleared away. Felipe Rojas got a foot on it. And now Mason Rullo spins, turns. Rullo still running. Mason Rullo still going and wins a throw. So the Paradise flip the field and give it right back. Falls right to the hands of Miranda after a deflection. Restrepo takes it up the left side. Finds McAllis and headed away by Goldberg. And a play for a Altitude Rush throw. Goldberg does it again. Robinson. In guy. Buchman. Sorry. And taken away. And here come the Paradise. It's Mason Rulo. It's a 4-on-5. What can the Paradise make of it? Oh, Rulo trying to play it in, but cleared away. Sorry there to clean up any miss. And Cabena battling hard with Tataforia. And a throw one by Altitude Rush. Once again, though, whistle a foul and a free kick instead. They'll play opposite side for Restrepo. Gives chase for McAllis. And out of play. Goldberg wanted to go quickly. Has to bring it back down. And a hard foul, and Velasquez is going to get booked. A yellow comes out.
Yellow card.
Took Cavaletti to the ground. And both teams now have someone marked on the book. Angel Velasquez for the Paradise, and earlier Bay and Guy for Altitude Rush. And a risky tackle that was, and if very well could have gone another way. Luckily didn't make too much impact it. Here's Carson Kendall. Paradise a few minutes to even this one out before halftime. Goldberg. Tana Foray. Goes opposite side. Now it's Felipe Rojas. Rojas. Played back for Carson Kendall at midfield. Now for Goldberg. Kendall. To the middle. Double team comes and possession lost. And here's Robinson. Robinson trying to get Vavent to chase. And Farr comes out of his box and gets it over to Ben Goldberg. Goldberg trying to get around Asari, but Asari, a beautiful defensive play. And Asari maintains possession. Gets it over to Cabena and plays it to the opposite side. They'll play it in. And it hits the outside of the goal. It will be a goal kick. Titus Buchman came flying in from the defensive half to get that shot away. 43rd minute. Altitude Rush leads 1-0. Carson Kendall. Play long for Mason Rula. Cleared away. Now for Tataforay. Stolen away in. Asari brings it down. Asari blowing by defenders. Plays it towards the middle. Favent comes up with it, but lost control. An attempt to clear it away doesn't work. Vavent. Cabena strike. And stopped by Carson Kendall and cleared away. And now here's Tomashiro. Tomashiro gets by. A valiant effort, but the run falls just short. And Tomashiro flying in there to make the slide tackle. Still altitude rush with the throw. Cavaletti goes quick. Cabena. Sorry. Buchman. To Theodore Jr. Spins, turns. Vavent with the header. Misses wide. He was looking for a second. A good opportunity right there, and a good spin by Theodore Jr. on that right wing. Created an opportunity, and Vavent just missed wide. Was looking for the left post. A couple seconds and stoppage time. All that remains here in half number one. Tomashiro wanted to give chase, but he was offsides. McAllis. Straight by Rodriguez. Cabena. And now Mason Rullo wins possession and gets by. Mason Rullo plays it through. Good opportunity here for the Paradise. It's slowed down by Solari. A back heel. And possession maintained by Altitude Rush. They'll go long for Vavent. Theodore Jr. tries to keep it in, cannot. And it will be a throw for Altitude Rush. Here's Cavaletti, and what might be the final push of the half. McAllis slows it down, back to Cavaletti. Pressed hard, stays in, but Goldberg corrals. And now Tomashiro.
Help him out! Help him
And the
out!
break slows down. Goldberg. Tanafore. Tanafore plays long. Trying to get it to Mason Rula. And it's corralled by the keeper. And still we go. There was no announcement on stoppage time, or none relayed back to us here in the booth. Here's Cavaletti. Cavaletti gets by Goldberg. What a nice move. Plays it for Asari. Asari, a quick touch, quick move. Maintains possession. Theodore Jr. Back for Asari. And Asari just sticks with it. But great defense right there from the Paradise. Now they'll go long, but to no avail. And the halftime whistle sounds. And on the season finale for the Sarasota Paradise, a Vavent goal stands in their way of a happy result here at Cleland Stadium. It's Altitude Rush 1. It's the Paradise 0. Second half action coming up soon.
It's always something in paradise when you're drinking Live Oak Vodka. Follow us at Live Oak Vodka on social media for giveaways all summer long. Paradise fans, be sure to get your 2024 season tickets today. These season tickets are discounted only. Marcel, Alvin J. Singleton Roofing Contract, Bullseye Home Services, Donato's Pizza, Home Dry Roofing, Smart House Integration, and Turquoise Pools of Sarasota. Thank you. And now for our halftime giveaway presented by Donato's Pizza. Proudly serving Sarasota, Florida with 3 locations at Brookville Road, Parkinsburg, and San Diego. 3 lucky fans, actually 4 now lucky fans, are going to get a chance to win up to 12 free large one-time pizzas from Donato. First up tonight we have Keaton, Avery, and Marissa. The first kick will be a penalty kick, then 18, then 15. Let's hear it for Keaton, Avery, and Marissa. Well, that's good for 1 free pizza. As they move back to the 18, this kick is for 4 pizzas. Let's hear it. Let's get behind them. It's pizza time. And there's a level goal. Good for 4 more pizzas. The total now is 5 pizzas. Now it's time to move back to the 40-yard line for a 50-yard kick. 12 pizzas. Let's hear it for Keaton, Avery, and Marissa. They're going to need you. It's a long one. Here comes the second attempt from 50 yards out. A chance. That's a lot of pizza. I bet they've got a lot of friends. Now we've got Austin, Abe, and Ashton. They're all here from F45 Siesta Key. The ringer. Here comes Mandy. Just to the right. Good try, Mandy. We're going to move now back to 18. they move back to the 18, this one is for 4, Donato's Pizza. The approach. So true. 4 pizzas. It's time to step back to the 40. This last 50-yard attempt is worth 12 pizzas. They have not had to bring out the ringer dad yet. The barefoot approach was just shy. The other was so true. Let's see if they can hit from 50. Show your pop how to do it. Here we go. Let's get behind them. What a great strike. And the last attempt from 50 for Neil, Max, Austin, and Lloyd. Let's hear it, the barefooter. Let's give him the big hand. Our last contestant tonight, Brett Bryant.
And we welcome you back to Cleveland Stadium for half number 2 between Altitude Rush and the Sarasota Paradise. It's the season finale, and it's sure to be a fun one. The Sarasota Paradise down 1-0. They'll look to complete a comeback and win the season finale. The Altitude Rush lone goal comes from Pedro Vivent. It was a poor pass from Victor Vandenbroek. Was able to lead to a breakaway for Pedro Vivent, and Vivent took a shot, and it deflected off of, I believe, Carson Kendall or Javon Rodriguez, and off that deflection, beat Charlie Varr on the right post, and got the Altitude Rush their opener. And the Paradise have had a glimmer of hope and a glimmer of opportunities, but they haven't come as much as they would have liked in half number 1. They'll look to correct that in half number 2. But the most important correction that has to be made in half number 2 for both of these teams is the amount of turnovers. Very sloppy play, not only from the Sarasota Paradise, but alongside Altitude Rush. The Paradise just weren't able to take advantage of those breaks. And Altitude Rush, out of the breaks they did get, scored on probably the worst one. So it's been a very wild game so far, and we've got a fun season finale for you guys here, and the Paradise are off and running quick. Possession 1, no, it's going to be a foul, and it will go the other way. McAllis, a touch and go, didn't work, and now here is Rula. Rula, taken away by Asari. Asari plays it long, far, comes out of the box, and gets the left foot on it. Possession, stolen away. And now it's Cabena. Cabena gives it away. Theodore Jr. gives chase. And now it's Julian Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it through. Solari gives chase, but Miranda there to clear it away. Gets it to midfield. McAllis, who came on for the injured Cisanto, who looked up like he had just been maybe cramping up, but he has not returned to the game tonight, and presumably will not be coming back at all. Miranda gets a foot on it. Plays it for Ngai, and it goes out of play for a Paradise throw. The Paradise, no stranger to coming back, especially on this field. They had a 2-0 deficit in the 60th minute against Miami AC earlier this June, and were able to come away with the 3-2 victory. In the last home game, it was tied 0-0, 86th minute, and Kai Tomashiro was able to score the winner. We've seen some late drama here at Cleveland Stadium. Will we get some more of it tonight? Paradise are going to first need to find that equalizer. And now here is Felipe Rojas. Rojas finds Tomashiro. Back to Rojas. Rojas trying to get by. Taken to the ground. And a free kick won by Sarasota. And that was Ngai, who is already booked tonight and cannot take another booking. And a sigh of relief there. Ngai, who is already on a yellow from an incident earlier in the first half. That would have been a huge loss for Altitude Rush, but a huge opportunity for the Paradise, and they still have one here on this free kick from Ben Goldberg. Low cross in, batted around in the box. Tomashiro was waiting on that left side, hoping to find a break, could not find it. And Altitude Rush gets possession, they'll go long. McAllis gives chase. And it goes out for a Altitude Rush throw. If you are just joining us, welcome along with us here at Cleveland Stadium in the City of Paradise. Just about 40 minutes remain in the Paradise's inaugural season. A fun one it has been. And they're going to try and end it on a positive note. Down 1-0 to the Altitude Rush. Off that 18th minute goal by Pedro Vivent. Mason Rula. Now it's Felipe Rojas. Rojas wanted Tamashiro to chase it. Tamashiro wasn't expecting it. And Miranda picks it up. Pedro Miranda, who gave up 3 goals in the last outing against the Paradise, has fared much better here in this one. And Guy calling for it over on that right side. Didn't get it. Battle at midfield. Theodore Jr. can't come away with it. And it rolls over to Charlie Farr. Rodriguez. Long ball to Kai Tamashiro. In Guy heads it over to Miranda. And throws it over to the left side. It's Cavaletti. Cavaletti to the outside. It was close to the line. It stays in play. Goldberg gets ahead, but Asori out of nowhere leads a break. And now it's Theodore Jr. Theodore Jr. crosses it in, and it's cleared away by Carson Kendall. And now an opportunity arises. Tedafore over to Tamashiro. Tamashiro plays it through, but Solari was not on time. The Paradise have had a couple of those tonight. They've been offside on a couple breakaways. That's the third offside. Well, that wasn't offside, but the third time that an opportunity could have been there if they timed the run just a tad better. And now Altitude Rush keeps it in. Low cross towards the middle. And possession stays with Altitude Rush. It's Robinson. Robinson to Cavetta. Restrepo. Asari. Back to Restrepo. Plays it for Theodore Jr. And cleared away. It will be a throw. Buchman to throw. Throw goes towards the middle. And the Paradise trying to break. They have Tamashiro out on the left side. Tamashiro got speed. Can he get by? Makes a move. Can he get there? Just short. Tamashiro gave it all he could. And Velasquez sends it out of play. Another throw from Buchman. Oh, and Rodriguez turns it over. And a foul in a dangerous area for Altitude Rush. Trying to extend their lead and get their second win of the year. Again, coming into this game, Altitude Rush. They have 1 win, 1 draw, 8 losses. Their 1 win came last Wednesday, just 3 days ago in an upset win over Miami AC with the 90th minute game winner. And play will continue. A scrappy play. And now here's Rula. Carson Rula to Tanafore. Finds Felipe Rojas. Felipe Rojas crosses it in, finds a head, and it's just above the crossbar. And the Sarasota Paradise were inches away from leveling this game. Well, that's exactly the type of stuff the Paradise need. They took the break. That was a great through ball to Felipe Rojas. Tamashiro kind of faked it, kind of made the defenders draw onto him, think about him. Felipe Rojas, a nice run down that left wing. Created a golden opportunity for the Paradise. And now here's Titus Buchman. Possession taken away by Felipe Rojas. Doing it on both sides of the field. Rojas lost it. Throws it into Vivent. Finds Asari. And Vivent lost control. A nice move and a shove down. Play will continue. Advantage played to the Paradise. It was Asari who knocked him down, and Chris Rula. And the player still down, took a shot right in the back. Crowd not happy about it, and understandably so. And we'll see if that advantage was played.
Let's go! Let's do it! Toss the coin!
No problem. I just had to come up and say something.
Talk still ongoing. As of now, it's an altitude rush throw.
As the momentum starts to shift, your Paradise need your help. Let's hear it
It
for
looked
your
like she had played advantage. And a yellow card finally awarded.
yellow card.
It is the goal scorer, Pedro Vivent.
Number 11, ref!
But we'll see if this was after the fact. Subs will be coming on for altitude rush. 3 of them. Anthony Vargas. Richard Lianes. And we'll see who calls it tonight. In-guy will call tonight. He was booked on a yellow earlier. And after picking up that yellow, the goal scorer, Pedro Vivent, comes off. So it's Devin Lundy, Anthony Vargas, and Richard Lianes who come on. And here are the Paradise. A real opportunity arises out of nowhere. What a move. Rula spinning. double teamed and tries to get out of it and wins the throw. Paradise bench begins to warm up.
Let's hear the thunder. We've got a scoring opportunity.
And it will be a corner. That was one. 60th minute. Paradise trying to draw level. A huge opportunity on this corner kick. What will they make of it? And not even close. Paradise still scratching, clawing for that first goal. Altitude Rush trying to put this game away. And that goes out of play. It will be an Altitude Rush throw. Ball played in. Real opportunity for Altitude Rush. But great defense right there. And cleared away. And stay alive. What an impressive job by Chris Solari. But Altitude Rush wins it back. Only to give it back up. And it's a game of who doesn't want the ball. Turnover after turnover after turnover. And we got another one. And then another one. A quick throw to Kai Tamashiro. Tamashiro gets by. Tamashiro back for Chris Solari. Trying to play it through the middle. And cleared high and away. Possession retrieved by Javon Rodriguez. Felipe Rojas. Back to Javon Rodriguez. Now to Kendall. Played back towards midfield. Javon Rodriguez finds Kai Tamashiro. He's got Felipe Rojas on that left side. Here he is. Felipe Rojas crosses it in. And it is saved. Larson Rula with the left foot. Didn't get enough on it. And Pedro Miranda falls on top of it. But another close opportunity after another nice ball in by Felipe Rojas, creating a lot of havoc on that left side. Possession won by Sarasota. Keep it alive, Tamashiro. And quickly given back. Asari gives chase. Can't keep it in, and it will be a Sarasota throw. Here's Goldberg. Paradise have only lost one game at home this season. 4 wins and 1 loss. That 1 loss is against Weston FC, who is on top of the South Florida Division. And Miami AC was on top until Altitude Rush came in and ruined that. And a foul against the Paradise. It will be a free kick.
Special menu, Bricks Smoked Meats.
Here's Rodriguez. Over to Tamashiro. Played long. Larson Rula gives chase. Rulo's there. Rula took a deflection. Can he save it from going out? He did. What a great effort from Pedro Martinez to stop a corner kick opportunity. Tamashiro wins possession back for the Paradise. Another throw. McAllis cleared that one away. They throw it into the middle. It's Larson. Tamashiro somehow came up with it. Ball played in. Back post. Looking for Chris Solari. And he wasn't there. But it is a Paradise throw. Ball played in. There's Tamashiro. Miscontrolled. Still loose. Paradise control possession still. And they win another throw. Kai Tamashiro had so much space there. Kind of took one missed dribble and through that loss, that open space. And now altitude rush the other way. There's Asari. There's the speed. Charlie Farr dangerously out of his box, but gets rid of it in time. A sigh of relief there for Charlie Farr. That would have been a huge mistake, but just in the nick of time. You always hold your breath when those goalies come out, and especially that far out of the box, because if he gets one touch by him, there was nobody anywhere near that net. Chris Solari trying to win possession, can't. And here is Asari. Asari plays in on that left side. And it will go out for a goal kick. Nice sliding effort right there by Carson Kendall. And brought to the ground. Richard Lane's not happy about it. But the Paradise go with the free kick. Tamashiro. Couldn't get there. Rojas presses high. And altitude rush the other end. Here's Asari. His speed has caused trouble all night long for the Paradise. McAllis crosses it in and deflected away. Out of play for a corner. A chance for altitude rush here in the 68th minute to try and pull away and get their second win of the season. Get their second straight win. And a real opportunity, but Charlie Farr there to corral it. And the Paradise have some numbers, so Farr gives chase. And he had a legit option with Chris Soler, but he fell down to the ground. Bad touch, and Tamashiro controls. Lost it. And it's played long. Down that left wing, it's Cobena. Cobena plays it through, and it's still alive. Taken down in the box. And it'll just be a corner. Cavaletti to take the corner. 69th minute. Altitude Rush hanging on to that 1-0 lead. From the Pedro Vavent goal in the 18th minute. Off the corner, it's cleared away. But a nice run. It's Michalis trying to keep it alive. Does, and wins the throw. Larson Rula. Drills. One of Altitude Rush's players still down on the ground, heavy in pain. Play continues. And here come the Paradise. Almost broke free. That player still on the ground. And finally, the whistle sounds. He'll get back up a little, shaken up after the hard hit.
These season tickets are discounted for only $40 on the east side, $100 on the west side, $625 for our anonymous club VIP until Monday.
And that hit him somewhere you never want to be hit.
Get your soon to take advantage of the special fan
He remains down on the ground in some pain, and we will head to a water break as they attend to him. 20-some minutes remain in the Sarasota Paradise's inaugural season. They're down 1-0 to Altitude Rush, and they'll try and make a late comeback here at Cleveland Stadium in the city of Paradise.
As we enter halfway through the half, to the greatest USL2 fans, we're gonna need you. Let's get loud and let's get proud for your Sarasota Paradise!
And we're back. The Paradise. Trying to get that late equalizer. It's Kai Tamashiro, and he's offside. The flag raises once again, stopping another Paradise break. The times on the runs have just been a slight bit mistimed and taking a few opportunities away from the Paradise. They've got one here. Here's Velasquez to Tamashiro. Tamashiro, risky pass towards midfield. Didn't lose it. And Asari continues to apply the pressure. Farr gets rid of it and finds Larson Rula. Larson Rula on that right side. Cuts it back in. Larson Rula goes for goal. And Pedro Miranda there, down on the ground, and saves it. Paradise quickly win possession back. Farr corrals. 17 minutes and some change remain. Possession won back by Altitude Rush. It's Asari. The speed continues to be a problem. Over to Cabena. Plays it towards the middle. McAllis gives chase, but it's stolen away. What can the Paradise do on the break? He's had a 4, right? Goldberg sends it long. Looking for Larson Rula. A nice header. Keeps possession alive. Plays it in. And Oliver Dahlin stays with it. Kai Tamashiro. Kai Tamashiro taken down. And play continues. And it will go out for a Paradise throw. And this crowd letting them hear it. The refs have been very lenient with the aggressive play today. We've seen a couple of cards tonight, but this has been a very aggressive showdown tonight. A strike from way outside the box takes a deflection, and now Altitude Rush trying to break, but possession won back by Sarasota. It's Velasquez. Velasquez, a little chip ball through, and it rolls out for a goal kick. And the Sarasota Paradise have broke their attendance record tonight. An attendance record of 1,083.
Thank you for your support.
An impressive feat for the Paradise as Ryan Sims gets set to sub in. The Sarasota native attended Riverview High School for college. Here's Asari. Asari, that speed, up that right side. Can he stick with it? No, he cannot. Lockdown defense right there from Goldberg. Here's Oliver Dahlin. Over to Kai Tamashiro. Tamashiro goes for goal, but it ends up finding Larson Rula. Rula takes a deflection. And out now for the Altitude Rush to try and work with. And now here is Jackson McAllis. McAllis on the right side. Pressed hard. Gets by one. And now Asari trying to work his magic. Plays it back. And Charlie Farr easily corrals. Tamashiro trying to get by. Can't get by lanes there, but gets possession back. Here's Tamashiro. Tamashiro trying to find Oliver Dahlin, but Dahlin can't extend the foot long enough. Oh, what a nice touch right there by McAllis, but it's too strong. Cleared away by Charlie Farr for the time being. 77th minute. Altitude Rush clinging on to that 1-0 lead. Cabena to Theodore Jr. And cleared away. Dahlin gives chase. But the Altitude Rush keep possession. A long strike, and that goes anywhere but near the goal. So a goal kick.
The Spark, number 6, Ryan Sims.
And Ryan Sims comes on. Playing long for Oliver Dahlin. Larson Rula gives chase. Cabena plays it opposite side to McAllis. Looking for Cabena. Cabena tries to keep it alive and does. Cabena. And gets by. And Charlie Farr there to deflect it enough. What an opportunity that arose. Looked like it was Cavaletti who broke free. And he is down on the ground with the referee attending. Well, Cavaletti broke free of the defense. And And had a hard collision with Charlie Farr.
2024 season tickets today. Tickets are discounted.
It's been a physical game, lots of injuries. The refs letting them play tonight. There's no doubt about it.
Club VIP
And it's been a fun one.
Monday through July 17th at midnight.
The Paradise have created a couple of opportunities here in the last 10 minutes or so. And they're trying to find one, maybe two, to turn this game around and end the season on a positive note.
Get our white cotton Sarasota
Paradise came into this game 5 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie, right at 500.
So a new limited edition third jersey just arrived. Only 100 available. Be sure to get yours today.
And the player
Supplies last.
that is Cavaletti still being attended to, but with some help gets up, but limping off badly. On the far side of your screen, you can see Cavaletti just some serious pain. Trying to walk it off. Looks like he's trying to give it a go. And he will.
Let's get loud and let's get proud. Your Paradise needs you. Let's hear it for your Sarasota.
Time winding down here at Cleveland Stadium. 81st minute. Altitude Rush still leads 1-0. And we're back underway. Some more substitutions will be coming on for Altitude Rush. Takes a deflection. Oliver Dolan trying to get it over to Larson Rula, but could not do so. Altitude Rush with possession at midfield. Gets away from the pressure. Cabana plays it over to McAllis. McAllis goes for goal, takes a deflection. An exuberant strike. And now Kai Tamashiro gets by. Tamashiro weaving his way through. Plays it for Larson Rula. Crosses it to the middle, and it's cleared away out of play. But an opportunity for the Sarasota Paradise. And a flurry of substitutions. Cavaletti will come back on.
3 substitutions for the Altitude Rush.
Ryan Philowes comes in next, along with Pedro Paramzina and Anthony Gomez. Philowes, born in 2006. At the age of 17 years old. Playing in USL League 2. The youngest player on the pitch. 84th minute. Pedro Miranda easily corrals that one. And time to winding down for the Paradise to try and level this game. but we've seen him do it before. Many times. Last home game, the best example. Kai Tamashiro with the 86-minute game winner. Here's Charlie Farr. Farr plays it long. Oliver Dolan trying to get ahead on it. Just missed it. Looking for Kai Tamashiro. Couldn't get it there. And now it's Asari, who's just going to try and beat you with speed. But he can't do it there. Angel Velasquez with beautiful defense. But Altitude Rush win it back quickly. Headed away and down a play. Here's Oliver Dolan. And it's a Paradise throw.
Paradise fans, show them your support. Let's get loud, let's get proud for your Paradise.
Crowd trying to rally the Paradise together. Trying to get that late equalizer. They've got a good chance here. Play it back. Some hard pressure and a hard foul. And a yellow card awarded. And that will go on Ryan Felonis. So a free kick in the 86th minute. This is where the Paradise struck 2 weeks ago to take the lead over St. Petersburg. Can they draw level in the 86th minute against Altitude Rush? All cleared away. Finds the feet of Asari. And Asari gets it over to Felonis. Paradise trying desperately to win back possession, but Asari's there, and he corrals it. Asari. On that outside. Pass deflected, and they'll play it long. Oliver Dolan gives serious chase, but it's played back to Pedro Miranda, and he picks it up and rolls it away to Restrepo. Restrepo. And a free kick won by Altitude Rush. One nothing lead remains for the last 70 some minutes of play. The one lone goal by Pedro Vavent off a turnover and an unfortunate deflection that just beat Charlie Farr on the bottom right corner. And it goes out. It's a Paradise throw. And a yellow card awarded again. Plenty of those. That's going to be the fourth so far in this game for Altitude Rush. A combined 5. Here's Tamashiro. Over to Tanafore. Played long. Tamashiro. Dancing. Gets by. A real opportunity. Played through the middle. Take it down in the box and they score! In the 88th minute, the Sarasota Paradise draw level! And the crowd erupts! And it's the hometown kid, Ryan Sims, who puts it away! A huge goal for the Sarasota Paradise. And maybe some time to add even more drama and come away with the winner. The Sarasota Paradise, this is what they've been known for this season, especially in the home games. The late winner against St. Pete 2 weeks ago, the comeback from 2-0 down in the 60th minute to winning against Miami AC 3-2. And here we go again, and Ryan Sims ties it at 1. His first goal for the Sarasota Paradise. And now here's Kai Tomashiro. The crowd stands up. Oliver Dolan's there. There's Kai Tomashiro. Will it be a corner?
Corner kick Paradise.
It will. A corner ensues.
Let's hear it, fans.
The Sarasota Paradise level at 1 apiece. 90th minute. A corner that finds the back of the net will win it. The crowd anxiously awaits. They'd love to erupt again in this amazing crowd of 1,083. Ball in! And Pedro Miranda gets a nice hand on it. Still batting around. And a foul.
A minimum of 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
There are 3 minutes of stoppage time. Level at 1. A Ryan Sims goal in the 88th minute. An altitude rush applying some pressure. Trying to get back what they thought was going to be their second win of the season. Instead, it's coming back the other direction. Paradise with possession. Farr gives it a boot. Dolan tries to get ahead on it. And they'll play it long. Farr comes out of the box. What a nice pass that was by Kai Tomashiro. Ball batting around. Who's going to come up with it? Paradise control. We played just over a minute of stoppage time. Paradise will break. Play through the middle. There's Kai Tomashiro. There's Tadafore. Velasquez plays it in. And it goes out for a goal kick. About a minute and a half remains.
You should get off the field.
This probably is the last opportunity for the Paradise. And they've got a break. Larson Rullo. To Kai Tomashiro. Tomashiro sends it high. Can the Paradise win possession back quickly? Try and get one last opportunity. Header one, but it goes out for a throw. Both teams going quick. Altitude rush. Trying to make something happen late in this game. They lose possession. Great control. And it appears the Paradise have won a free kick. One last opportunity. Crowd gets to their feet. A free kick from around midfield. And what will surely be the last play of the game. Played in. And just high! You couldn't have asked for a better opportunity than that. The whistle still has not blown. Possession still continues. Ryan Sims gets ahead on it. And another free kick has been won by Sarasota.
Come on, let's get it!
Another opportunity. They go short. Deflected. Working on that outside. Deflected to the middle. A long strike. Takes a deflection. An altitude rush player goes down. It's going to be a throw for the Paradise. Do they dare stop play? The referee goes to check. They won't. Play goes on. We're into 5+ minutes of stoppage time. Ball thrown into the box. Takes a deflection. And down in the box. Fans wanted a penalty. They're not going to get it. And now altitude rush. Sends it way down and out of play for a Paradise throw. Sorry. Just sends it down. Charlie Farr there. Farr. To Oliver Dolan. And the final whistle sounds. That is an end to the Sarasota Paradise's inaugural season. And what a season it was. They end the year 5 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. But this city gathered around this around this soccer team. And we saw it tonight in the attendance. 1,083 people in attendance. And a lot more to be excited about for next season. I'm Madison Resco. Thank you so much for joining us this season. And make sure to go ahead and get your season tickets for the 2024 Sarasota Paradise this season. Sarasota 1, Altitude Rush 1.